More than 5,000 Michael Jackson fans stood on Hollywood Boulevard for hours, waiting for a glimpse of the mysterious rock.
If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to see more in-depth videos like this, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your perspective on the discussion.
We had teams. We used the whole ranch. My favorite thing in the world to play, if you call it a sport, it's a sport. It's a war.
Michael Jackson's yacht outing in Cape Town, 1997. Among the rarest glimpses into Michael Jackson's private life are a handful of photographs taken during what appears to be a relaxed yacht outing in Cape Town, South Africa. In these images, Michael wears casual clothes, sunglasses, and a New York Yankees cap while spending time with friends, their children, and members of the Cascio family. One especially memorable photo shows him with his oldest son sitting on his lap beside a smiling couple believed by many fans to be connected to the yacht, possibly even its captain and his family. The photographs surfaced years later on social media, generating discussion throughout the Michael Jackson fan community. Although the exact details remain uncertain, most accounts place the outing in late September 1997, shortly before the History World Tour concerts in Cape Town on October 4th and 6th. For fans, these pictures are special because they capture Michael far from the spotlight, quietly enjoying time by the water. They offer a rare portrait of him relaxed, peaceful, and completely removed from the spectacle of worldwide fame. Michael Jackson's family vacation, 1974. During the mid-1970s, Michael Jackson was still in his late teens, riding the success of the Jackson 5 while gradually establishing himself as a solo artist. Around 1974, he was photographed during a rare family vacation, sharing a peaceful moment with his siblings. Young Janet stands at the center of the group alongside Marlon, Tito, Randy, Jackie, and Michael. These candid photographs reveal a relaxed side of the family rarely seen by the public, far removed from polished performances and constant media attention. What makes the images even more remarkable is that they remained hidden for decades. In 2014, Premier Props announced an auction featuring nearly 200 previously unseen photographs of Michael and his brothers, spanning the early Jackson 5 years through the Victory Tour. Among them were these vacation photos, preserving rare moments of Michael before solo superstardom, enjoying precious downtime that fans almost never witnessed. Hidden archive of the 1970s. In 2015, marking the 6th anniversary of Michael Jackson's passing, photographer Alex DeJean released a collection of never-before-seen photographs from his personal archive. Best known for his celebrity portraits, DeJean had carefully preserved these images for decades. They date back to the 1970s, a defining period when Michael was transitioning from the Jackson 5 toward his own solo career. The collection captured not only performances, but also intimate, everyday moments with Rebby, Janet, Jackie, Tito, and Randy. What makes these photographs especially meaningful is their closeness. DeJean wasn't simply a photographer, he was a trusted family friend. That relationship allowed him to photograph Michael in quiet, unguarded moments, sitting in a New York hotel room, preparing backstage before performances, or reflecting with his unmistakable, thoughtful expression. DeJean later admitted he kept many of these images private because they felt deeply personal. His admiration for Michael shines through every frame, offering a rare window into the young star's world. Michael Jackson's home photo shoot, 1972. On November 28, 1972, Michael Jackson was photographed at his Los Angeles home during a rare private photo session that offered an unusual glimpse into his life away from the stage. One standout image shows Michael holding a Zenit EM camera, revealing the playful curiosity of a 14-year-old who is already an international star while still fascinated by ordinary hobbies. These photographs became part of a larger collection discovered years later documenting the Jackson family's early years. They were taken by renowned photographer Michael Oakes, whose archive remains one of music history's most important collections. Among the thousands of images he preserved, these stand apart because of their warmth and intimacy. They capture Michael balancing worldwide fame with the earliest steps of his solo career, showing a teenager whose creativity extended beyond music and dance to a genuine curiosity about photography itself. Michael Jackson at the Hollywood Walk of Fame, 1980. In 1980, Michael Jackson attended the unveiling of the Jackson Star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, celebrating the family's lasting contribution to music. The photographs from that day stand out not only because of the event itself, but because of Michael's unusually casual clothing. Instead of elaborate stage costumes or tailored suits, he appeared wearing jeans, white sneakers, and a sleeveless fleece. For someone almost always seen in carefully styled outfits, the relaxed look remains surprisingly rare. The photographs have become highly prized among collectors because they capture Michael during an important transition. The early 1980s marked the period between his work with the Jacksons and the explosion of his solo success following Off the Wall. These images preserve that brief moment when he still belonged to both worlds. Michael Jackson honored for Off the Wall, 1980. In 1980, Michael Jackson's Off the Wall reached another milestone when it became the first solo album to produce 4 top 10 singles on the Billboard Hot 100. The achievement firmly established Michael as a solo superstar, and the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce honored him for the accomplishment. Photographs from the ceremony capture more than just the award. They also preserve the pride shared by his family. In one memorable image, his brother Jackie can be seen smiling proudly in the background as Michael receives the recognition. That genuine expression reflects the strong family support surrounding Michael during one of the biggest turning points of his career. These photographs symbolize more than commercial success. They capture the beginning of an entirely new chapter in his remarkable journey. Michael Jackson at Madame Tussauds, 1985. In 1985, Michael Jackson traveled to London for the unveiling of his wax figure at Madame Tussauds, an honor reserved for the world's most famous personalities. The event attracted an estimated 8,000 fans who crowded outside the museum hoping to catch even a brief glimpse of the King of Pop. The excitement became so overwhelming that Michael climbed onto the roof of a chauffeured car, dressed in a black jacket and sunglasses, to wave at the cheering crowd. That unforgettable image has since become one of the defining photographs from his London visits. The wax figure itself reflected Michael's extraordinary global popularity during the Thriller era, while thousands of fans both inside and outside the museum celebrated one of the biggest stars on the planet. Michael Jackson at the Brit Awards, 1983. In 1983, Michael Jackson attended the Brit Awards in London, where he was photographed alongside Paul McCartney, Pete Townsend, and Kim Wilde. At the time, Michael was rapidly becoming the world's biggest solo artist. Having recently collaborated with McCartney on The Girl Is Mine, their appearance together generated enormous excitement. In an interesting twist, Michael wasn't collecting his own award that evening. He accepted one on behalf of Barbra Streisand, who could not attend. The event also sparked brief tabloid rumors after photographs showed Michael with Kim Wilde, although the speculation quickly faded. Today, these images remain memorable because they brought together legendary figures from pop, rock, and soul, preserving a unique moment in music history. Michael Jackson in court, 2002. On December 3rd and 4th, 2002, Michael Jackson appeared at the Santa Maria Superior Court in California to testify in a $21 million lawsuit filed by his former promoter, Marcel Avram. The dispute centered on 2 Millennium concerts scheduled for December 31st, 1999, which Michael canceled, leading to allegations of breach of contract. Unlike the criminal proceedings that would later dominate headlines, this courtroom appearance had a noticeably lighter atmosphere. Photographer Ed Souza of the Santa Maria Times captured one of the day's most memorable images, showing Michael at the witness stand playfully making bunny ears toward the cameras. Although the photograph appeared in major publications, many fans have never seen it. Michael arrived in court using crutches after reportedly suffering a spider bite at Neverland Ranch, yet he still found moments to joke and smile. Fans were even allowed inside the courtroom, where he signed autographs during breaks. These candid photographs reveal a playful, mischievous side of Michael in one of the last places anyone expected to see it. Michael Jackson and Muhammad Ali, 1977. During the late 1970s, 2 legendary figures came together at the annual RFK Pro Celebrity Tennis Tournament. Muhammad Ali, accompanied by his wife Veronica, posed for photographs with a young Michael Jackson, who was transitioning from his success with the Jackson 5 toward a solo career. More than a simple meeting, the image represents the crossing of two extraordinary worlds, boxing and music, led by men who would become icons in their respective fields. Michael often spoke warmly about Ollie, saying he admired his confidence, playful rhymes, and unforgettable charisma. Their conversations even inspired Michael to write a song titled Muhammad. Around the same period, boxing promoter Don King remained a major figure in sports and entertainment, and years later Michael personally selected him to promote the Victory Tour in 1984. Michael Jackson greets Snow White at his Encino home. Michael Jackson's love for Disney was no secret, and one of his favorite moments came when he received an extraordinary gift from Disneyland. During a visit to the park, Michael admired a display featuring Snow White and the 7 dwarfs that had been created exclusively for the Emporium on Main Street, USA. The figures were never intended for public sale, but Disney made a rare exception for him. Before delivering them, the company created a beautiful custom wooden display base, then transformed the presentation into a special event. Snow White and the 7 dwarfs personally arrived at Michael's Encino home, where he greeted them with genuine excitement. The presentation took place inside his trophy room, surrounded by his awards and achievements. Michael happily posed with Snow White, jokingly playing the role of Prince Charming, then spent time signing autographs, chatting with the Disney performers, and hosting them for lunch, creating unforgettable memories for everyone involved. In Michael Jackson in the Studio, 1987. Few people understood Michael Jackson's work ethic better than recording engineer Bruce Swedian. He once recalled, "Michael was never late for a session. If anything, he arrived early. He stayed up the night before memorizing every song we were about to record. I don't think many artists work that way." That extraordinary dedication carried into the recording of the Bad album, where Michael worked closely with Swedian and keyboardist Greg Fillinganes inside Westlake Recording Studios. Together, they spent countless hours crafting one of the defining albums of the 1980s. Rare photographs from those sessions capture Michael's remarkable focus and attention to detail. His preparation allowed him to deliver flawless performances while still leaving room for creativity and experimentation. For Swedian and Fillinganes, working with Michael meant witnessing an artist completely immersed in every note. These rare images provide an intimate look inside the making of an album that helped define an entire generation. Jackson Boys in Gary, Indiana. Long before worldwide fame transformed their lives, the Jackson brothers were simply children growing up in Gary, Indiana. In this rare photograph, they stand together in a neighborhood park, with Michael casually leaning against a tree. From left to right are Jermaine, Tito, Marlon, Jackie, and Michael, joined by a close family friend from their childhood. The image captures a moment of complete innocence, taken before recording contracts, sold-out arenas, and international fame changed everything. Their expressions reflect the quiet simplicity of ordinary kids with extraordinary dreams. At that stage, they were not yet global superstars, just brothers united by music and ambition. The familiar streets and green parks of Gary became the backdrop where those dreams first began. For fans today, the photograph serves as a powerful reminder of Michael's humble beginnings before destiny carried him onto the world's biggest stages. Michael Jackson at Leisberg Park, 1989. In 1989, Michael Jackson surprised fans with a visit to Leisberg Park in Gothenburg, Sweden. During the visit, he signed the park's official guest plaque and left his handprints, creating a lasting memory that remains treasured by staff and visitors alike. As a gesture of appreciation, Michael also gave concert tickets to park employees, turning an ordinary day into an unforgettable experience. Beyond the ceremony, he embraced the attractions himself, riding one of the park's roller coasters alongside Swedish actor Anton Glanzelius, while trusted security chief Bill Bray and manager Frank Dillio accompanied him throughout the visit. Local newspapers widely published photographs of Michael smiling and enjoying the rides like any other guest. Before leaving, he was presented with a Leisberg t-shirt as a souvenir. For Swedish fans, The visit remains one of the rare occasions when the king of pop set aside superstardom to enjoy a carefree afternoon at an amusement park, creating memories that continue to be shared decades later. Michael Jackson playing tennis in denim. Among the rare glimpses into Michael Jackson's private life is a unique collection of photographs showing him on a tennis court, dressed not in traditional sportswear, but in his signature casual style, blue jeans and a simple shirt. For longtime fans, the images are especially surprising because Michael was rarely photographed playing sports, making these moments unusually memorable. Even on the court, his relaxed movements carried the same natural grace that defined his performances on stage. What makes the photographs even more remarkable is that the jeans Michael wore were later confirmed to be part of his personal wardrobe and eventually sold at auction. For collectors, the connection between a quiet personal moment and an authentic piece of Michael's clothing history made these rare images even more valuable. Michael Jackson with Jesse Jackson and Don King, 1972. In a rarely seen photograph from the early 1970s, Michael Jackson appears inside the Chicago offices of John H. Johnson, founder of Ebony and Jet magazines. Seated alongside him are Reverend Jesse Jackson, legendary boxing promoter Don King, Jet editor Robert E. Johnson, and Michael's father, Joe Jackson. The gathering brought together influential figures from music, media, sports, and civil rights, creating a remarkable snapshot of American cultural history. Years later, Jesse Jackson described Michael as both a great American and a true global citizen who embraced worldwide audiences without ever abandoning his identity or cultural roots. Don King would eventually play a major role in promoting the Jacksons' Victory Tour in 1984. Today, the photograph stands as an early reminder that even before reaching the height of his fame, Michael was already surrounded by influential leaders who recognized his extraordinary potential. Michael Jackson at the Creative Labs booth, 1989. In 1989, during the Comdex Technology Convention in Las Vegas, Michael Jackson surprised attendees by stopping at the Creative Labs booth. The company was introducing its groundbreaking Sound Blaster PC audio card, and Michael reportedly spent nearly 30 minutes exploring its capabilities. For most visitors, the technology represented the future of home computing. For Michael, it offered another opportunity to expand the possibilities of music production. He was fascinated by the device's ability to produce rich, high-quality sound directly from a personal computer, an innovation that was revolutionary at the time. His curiosity wasn't unusual. Throughout his career, Michael consistently embraced emerging audio technologies, experimenting with holophonics during the introduction of Speed Demon, exploring binaural recording techniques on I Just Can't Stop Loving You, and later incorporating Q-Sound throughout the Dangerous album. His visit to the Creative Labs booth perfectly reflected the passion for innovation that quietly shaped so much of his music. Michael Jackson meets Mexico's president, 1993. On October 27, 1993, Michael Jackson was officially welcomed to Mexico City by President Carlos Salinas de Gortari, only days before beginning a series of performances at Estadio Azteca. Between October 29th and November 11th, Michael performed 5 sold-out concerts that attracted hundreds of thousands of fans and further cemented his status as one of the world's most celebrated entertainers. His meeting with the president highlighted the significance of his visit, reflecting both its cultural and international importance. Away from the cameras, however, Michael was facing personal challenges. Earlier that year, on March 16th, he underwent reconstructive scalp surgery performed by Dr. Stephen Heflin following injuries connected to the 1984 Pepsi commercial accident. The demanding schedule of the Dangerous World Tour had made performing increasingly difficult, leading him to seek additional medical treatment. This rare photograph captures Michael balancing worldwide fame while quietly carrying personal struggles behind the scenes. Michael Jackson behind the scenes with Nicola Good, 1997. In 1997, Los Angeles photographer Nicola Good was hired to document behind-the-scenes moments from a Michael Jackson project that was ultimately never released. During a break in filming, she captured a candid image of Michael signing an autograph while dressed in an elegant outfit topped with a distinctive hat that gave him an almost regal appearance. Unlike carefully staged publicity photographs, this image feels intimate and spontaneous, showing Michael during a quiet moment of genuine interaction rather than performance. Best known for her work as a film and television unit stills photographer, Good has also exhibited her photography throughout the United States and Europe, including at Photo Basel in Switzerland. Limited edition prints from this session remain in private collections, making the photographs especially rare. Fans have long debated whether the location was a theater, studio, or movie set, but one thing remains certain. The images capture a side of Michael that very few people ever witnessed. Michael Jackson and Stan Winston on the set of Ghosts, 1996. In 1996, Michael Jackson joined forces with legendary filmmaker and special effects pioneer Stan Winston to create Ghosts, a groundbreaking short film that redefined the possibilities of music video production. Originally developed with Stephen King as a simple visual project for Is It Scary?, the production evolved into a 39-minute cinematic film that premiered at the Cannes Film Festival in 1997. With an estimated budget of $15 million, it became one of the most ambitious music productions ever created. Years later, the Stan Winston School released previously unseen behind-the-scenes photographs showing Michael deeply involved in every stage of filming. Several images capture him wearing an advanced motion capture suit covered with reflective markers, a remarkable technology for its time. His precise dance movements were digitally transferred onto a skeleton character, allowing him to portray multiple roles within the film. These rare photographs reveal Michael not only as a performer, but also as a visionary fascinated by emerging filmmaking technology. Ghosts remains one of the clearest examples of his relentless creativity, artistic ambition, and willingness to push entertainment into entirely new territory. Final thoughts. Which hidden chapter of Michael Jackson's incredible life would you like to see explored next? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another deep dive into the untold stories behind the King of Pop. We'll see you in the next video.